With the new release of Kung Fu Panda 4, great memories came to mind, along with great movies. It has inspired many parodies and numerous references, so here I bring you all the references I could find of Po. Gumball. Starting with one of my favorite cartoons, Gumball. In the episode The Treasure, the kids realize they don't have anything original, if not quite the opposite. Everything they've been given is more fake than the Jordans my mom gave me for my birthday. Gumball, seeing all the fake stuff in his house, he comes across a newly downloaded movie from the deep web, titled How to Ratatouille Your Panda. This movie must be good. It combines all the hits from Dreamworks, Kung Fu Panda, How to Train Your Dragon, and Ratatouille, even though the latter is from Disney. But well, I don't know what Gumball complains about. I want to learn how to ratatouille my panda. Oh, actually that sounds... Family Guy. In Family Guy, crazy things always happen, or things that leave you with a "what the hell" expression. And the episode Blue Harvest didn't disappoint. Besides parodying the Star Wars saga, they also mentioned McQueen and Co. This occurs when Brian, as Chewbacca, starts shooting everything around him, adding incredible sound effects when he shoots, like McQueen's iconic phrase, "Ka-chow! Ka-chow!" or Poe's, "Skadoosh! Skadoosh!" A phrase that Poe has used thousands of times to send his enemies to meet Harambe. Brian as Chewbacca isn't the only one who has done the famous panda sound effect. Also in the game Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, Miss Marvel's character, when fighting against Mysterio, makes a series of weird sounds, and among them is Poe's Skadoosh. Skadoosh! American Dad. Another what the hell series is American Dad. In the episode The Unincluded, Rogers mentions Kung Fu Panda while fighting with a guy.
Talking about Kung Fu Panda.
Mad. Mad is the series with the most copyright infringement worldwide, as they parody without even changing the character's design, such as the parody of E.T., Bob the Builder, and even Karate Kid, where we can see Jaden Smith in his role as Karate Kid, in the scene where he wants to conquer his foreign girl. At one point in the movie, a bully kid appears, who in the parody is played by our very own Panda Po, who arrives with all the power of the Dragon Warrior, punching Jaden Smith in the face. This isn't the only mention that Matt has made of the little panda. He appears in several episodes, such as the example of the movie Poblivion with Tom Cruise, and another episode where the news presenter compares the box office performance of Kung Fu Panda 2 with Pirates of the Caribbean 4 at that time.
I'm a panda. I'll always be cute. You've got 3, maybe 4 years of cuteness left in you.
You got busted, Mike Mitchell, creator of Kung Fu Panda 4. We know where you got your idea for the new villain.
The chameleon.
You completely copied it from Tough Puppy. And the proof is in the episode where Tough's archenemy, curiously named
The Chameleon,
and ends up transforming into a clear parody of Po, just like the villain in Kung Fu Panda 4. So next time, Mike, create a more original villain and put more effort into it, like the effort you put into Kung Fu Panda 2. We love this movie, and even its parodies were good, like another one done by Mad. Here Po and the Furious Five, straight out of Compton, have to face Shen, who instead of playing with fireworks, he looks like he played with fairy dust. Shen, very excited, uses the famous Angry Birds as a weapon to finish off Po and the Furious Five.
Oh, come on! Last movie I fought a snow leopard. Now I'm fighting a bird? Is it me, or are these movies getting worse?
The Simpsons, another series that cannot be missed, the Kings of Predictions. And no, it's not the old lady who reads the cards, but rather the Simpsons. They've made several mentions of Po, but I'll only tell you the ones you probably didn't notice. When the whole family goes on a cruise, we can see Bart finding a shelf with movies that haven't been released yet, and here he finds the movie called Kung Fu Person. But instead of seeing Po, we clearly see on the cover that it's Jack Black copying Po's pose. Another appearance that almost went unnoticed is in the episode Angry Dad, when Bart and Homer attend an animation studio. Here you can see several movie posters, but obviously parodied. There are the posters of Monster Inc., The Lion King, The Incredibles, and for what we're here, Kung Fu Panda, replacing it with a koala, doing the same pose as Po, and having Dreamworks' characteristic smile that we've seen in many of their movie posters. In another episode, Bart sneaks into a zoo at night, where we can see a panda sleeping, and they show us a sign that says not to ask the panda to do kung fu. I wonder why. Next up, in a Chinese movie called The Nice Goat and the Big Bad Wolf. Here we can meet a character named Biber, who is a panda. or rather, appears to be one, since it's actually a snake disguised as a panda. Well, continuing with the story, there's a part where the little panda starts running, and suddenly he's caught by a bird quite similar to Mr. Pink. The goose says he's his dad, and that's why he's taking him away. To which the little panda responds that he's confusing him with Kung Fu Panda. Another Asian company that doesn't fall behind with references is Nintendo, as in Mario Kart 8 on the Ribbon Road circuit, a supposed poster of a movie called Kung Fu Lakitu was seen, with a style very similar to Poe's. There are movies that are characterized by having several references to many films, which they also include Kung Fu Panda, and one of those movies is Chip and Dale, where they included many characters like Thundercats, My Little Pony, The Ugly Sonic, and among them Mantis from the Furious 5, along with all the characters played by Seth Rogen.
What are you looking at? Honestly, your weird dead eyes.
They are weird. Super weird.
Another movie that added a bunch of characters is Disaster Movie, which is full of crazy and low-budget parodies, like the cheap Iron Man and Sewer Giselle, whom we see being hit by Poe in one scene, and then the panda ends up having an epic fight with the man who always wants to be the true hero. Besides Poe appearing in several movies, he also had his own commercials, like when the Energizer Bunny walks around the training room, and Poe gets injured while trying to keep him safe.
Energizer, keep going and going. I'm okay.
Also, after the release of Kung Fu Panda 3, Poe had his own Wi-Fi commercial, where Poe films a video of baby panda sneezing, exactly like the viral video where the baby panda scared his mother by sneezing. So Poe also tries to go viral with that video, but when trying to upload it, the platform tells him that it'll take 500 years to upload his video. So Poe ends up destroying his router out of frustration. And here's where his dad, the goose, recommends the new Sky Wi-Fi service.
Silly pandas, you should get super reliable broadband and the Sky Broadband big sale.
Or there's also his famous commercial, where Poe didn't want to roll or take the stairs anymore, so he bought himself a Fiat car.
Accogliente spaziosa per la famiglia pandosa. Panda disponibile in bianco e nero.
And these are all the references that require a long explanation. But now we go to a few quick ones. In Bad Moms, when the main character has a spa date with her daughter, the little one mentions that with a white mask, they look like Kung Fu Panda. In Shameless, the crazy character Fiona, instead of calling a pregnant Chinese woman by her name, she calls her Kung Fu Panda.
Pregúntale a Kung Fu Panda.
In the series by Kevin James, he mentions one of Master Uwe's most memorable phrases.
Today is a gift. That is why it is called a present.
In the series Community, Abbott mentions Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Pandas.
And the last in the series of Tim Allen, where his character mentions what his favorite Chinese movie is.
Is my favorite Chinese movie. What's your favorite?
Oh, the one where Jackie Chan kicks the crap out of that panda.
Certainly a bunch of references, but if we missed one, let us know in the comments.